Okay, folks. I hope nobody has a case of separation anxiety here, because this is going to be the last video. And while I had some ideas floating around in the back of my head for how to end this thing, what I would say in my farewell to you, the general viewer and fan of Tecmo Secret of the Stars, can't remember what any of it was, so let's just keep going. I bet everyone wants to return to his or her true home. They are our one and only friend. You shouldn't ask for the impossible. Yeah, that's right. You guys don't have any other friends. Okay, but I believe that they are coming back here again someday to glitch out the music. Why don't we wait until then? Kid, okay. And then everyone walks in place. The Custera presumably died when that mountain exploded. Oh, come back, Avatar. You fought enough. You are from the future. You will soon greet the future. Come here, Avatar. Avatar. No, I'm gonna go to Satan's Magical Spaceship Item Shop. Oh! The music finally stopped. Wow, this is really emotionally powerful. Aquatillion, everybody, I'm back! Wait, what? Collectively they're saying this? Everybody, we're back! Welcome home and welcome to Britannia. Who said that? Who said anything? What's going on? So, they were invited to the future by their dad, but they're just like, screw you, Dad. We're gonna hang around in Britannia. We're gonna eat Plum Plum and Flavo Fives. Oh, Flavo Fives is something you get in the future, I assume. Dejected, after being rejected by his own flesh and blood, the Avatar's dad, who was like a ghost, possibly some kind of projection, flies his spaceship to another planet, even though he's from the future on the world where we were just at. He's off to find more places where... Translator Kiyasu Kabuki, you are the worst human being who ever lived, and your message helpers only made things worse. I'm surprised he didn't have his name removed from the credits. But that would presume that there was some kind of like bitter creative struggle behind the scenes for how to translate this. Like, Kabuki Babuki, whatever his name is, was saying things like, it really should be pleased to let Golan to be defeated, and like some other director guy would be and be like, no, it should be pleased to defeat it, let Golan be, and then like they almost came to blows. It was intense, the kind of creative passion that these people had for this project, despite the fact that it was in every way a crappy Final Fantasy ripoff. Alright, so let's go over that plot one more time. Some scientist guy who was kidnapping women and destroying crops also created a baby in a test tube. That baby killed its father, went to the future, befriended the guy who looks like Michael Jackson, then at some point got defeated by your parents, or your fathers, because you don't have mothers. You were also created in test tubes, by the way. So it's a miracle that you didn't go even farther into the future and befriend like Michael Jackson's great-grandson or something. Because, yeah, Michael Jackson clearly had children. It's hard to have children when you're a pederast. But anyway, no, so, okay, Hama Cruz went to the future. I think in the future he was defeated by your fathers. But then he tracked time. No, wait. He must have been defeated by your father in the current time, because you were brought back to the current time by your fathers for some reason. As it is, Aquatillions decided to stay at Britannia and live happily ever. Couldn't even get the last line of the game right. I'm surprised they spelled that right. Well, I've told of a rare adventure, but that's okay. I wonder what kind of adventure awaits in the Robot Holocaust. Didn't we already see the credits? And the spaceship continues to fly around. Its red light blinking a message, which in Morse code reads, "Why on God's green earth did you play through this entire game?" But I can't keep making those jokes, because I really do want people to watch and enjoy my videos, and how can you possibly do that if even playing the game is a colossal waste of time? Watching somebody else play it, I don't know, it's like having nothing to do and being somebody's girlfriend instead of just being somebody with nothing to do, because, you know, as we all know, girlfriends are masters of watching other people play games and pretending to enjoy it. At least the good ones are. I'm not sure that this is going to end. This may be just like what this game does until you hit the power button. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, folks. If anyone's worried, I went back and checked the fact that dungeon that would have been the last hurrah for the Kastira before they were presumably killed in that fire explosion at the end of the game. The only treasure chest in there, other than the one I already opened, which had a mirror, was another bolt sword, which was nice, but I mean, I wasn't really going to get any use out of it. So yeah, that's Tecmo Secret of the Stars. I think the worst RPG ever. Certainly the worst in the JRPG genre of, like, you look down overhead at people who wander around and they see little towns on a mini-map, and when they step on those little towns, they suddenly become full-size. It's the worst of those games. Certainly the worst Super Nintendo RPG. My next game is going to be an action game. I will use the term loosely, but it's also going to kind of suck. So that might be my thing as I play horrible games. But then again, I might not. I might play something really good next. If you have any ideas, suggestions, things you'd like to see, by all means let me know. Even if you don't subscribe, you can just send me a message. Because at this point, your voices are likely to be heard because there's not going to be that many of you calling out. So, yeah, on that note, I don't want to sound like a subscriber whore, but I'll leave the whoring around in this game to Tina. And with that final parting shot at Tina, the perfectly innocent little generic girl from this game, I guess I'm gonna quit because this thing doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.